Yo, gamer, Enemy here. Welcome to my second official Lies of P video, and today we're just gonna talk about the game in general. Let's talk about the expectations of Lies of P. What do we expect from this game? Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is because there's a lot of talk. Like lastly, when I posted about me covering Lies of P content, there was a lot of talk about how it's just a Bloodborne cheap copy, right? Feminine Bloodborne. Just like trash comments or hateful comments or, troll comments about that. So I just really wanted to talk about this and like why I've chosen Lies of P specifically and not other games like Bloodborne or like Elden Ring, but Lies of P for me. So firstly, if you look at this game as just a Bloodborne copy, you will not see the bright side of the game, right? You will not see what makes this game so unique. Now, first of all, I relate, right? If there's a game I love so much and a copy of another game is released, I feel the same way. Trust me, I really do. I understand. People hate to see duplicates of their favorite game. Let me set an example of Breath of the Wild, right? There are so many. If Breath of the Wild might be the biggest game on the Nintendo right now, it has so many fans, right? So when Genshin Impact was introduced, Genshin Impact was like a carbon copy of Breath of the Wild, and there was so much hate at the beginning of that game, the lifespan of that game. There was so much hate, bro. Like every Breath of the Wild fan was just going crazy over how Genshin Impact looked and played so much like, Breath of the Wild. So we've been here before multiple times, and we have the same thing right now with Lies of P. People are mad because it's so much of a Bloodborne copy. But now the thing with these guys is people talk about how, copyright, it's just a copyright infringement waiting to happen. But whilst that has some merit, we must keep in mind that inspiration also plays a good part. We can talk about market value, right? I'm not really like an economist kind of person or, that's super smart. But yes, it's a marketing scheme. Using a product that already has pretty much the same code, the same formula figured out, it's been a success. So just use the same formula, but do it differently or do it better. That's what really differentiates copy and paste from setting aside, differentiating a game from what the original product really is. That's really part of it. It's the same thing with YouTube, right? YouTube does not allow, copy and paste content. You'll be copyright strikes. It's the same thing that applies to games as well. So there are things that set the game aside from its copy or its inspirator or whatever term you want to use. In terms of Lies of P, now I explained this in my previous Lies of P video. Please check it out. I explained everything you need to know about the game. So there are things like weapon switching or weapon combinations, perfect parry, which is not part of Bloodborne, I think, breaking enemy weapons, right? The Legion arm. So little things, Pinocchio, the lying and telling the truth, changing the course of the story. So little things like that are what differentiate the game from its predecessor or Bloodborne. It also has some inspiration from games like Sekiro with the perfect parry and the mechanical arm. So it's getting different elements from different Souls-like games. So it's not really just a copy as people are making it to be. It's not just a copy. It's unique. It has its own aesthetic. Right, the City of Krat, the whole Pinocchio Dark Souls vibe, and like I said before, that's really what attracted me to the game. The whole idea of a dark Pinocchio tale, bro, a Souls-like Pinocchio game. How insane is that? That's crazy. So that's my take on whether or not this game is a carbon copy. Honestly, if you love Bloodborne or love Sekiro, and you're seeing this game out of nowhere and it looks good, I understand how you feel, and I don't blame you if you don't want to play it, if you don't want to give it a chance, or just watch content about it. I don't really blame you. So now let's talk about the expectations. Like, what are we expecting from this game? Now, firstly, like I said, this game just came out of nowhere. No one really expected to see such a game. No one expected the demo to be as good as it is right now. I'll play the demo after this. I'll have my first playthrough, so look forward to that coming soon. No one has expected it to be this good, right? So now it has set the bar high. A lot of people entered the demo or played this game with the expectation of not really expecting anything out of it, right? Just go in with your expectations low and you won't be disappointed. Honestly, almost every content creator that has played the demo for Lies of P, it's been the same thing. They just tried it for the sake of trying it, but they were like blown away, right? Like, holy shit, this game is actually really freaking good. That's almost every content creator that have watched play this game, which is actually very, very true. The demo is kind of cracked, guys. Please, again, if you haven't played the demo, play the freaking demo. Play the demo, but I'll play it, I'll upload the video, like I said, soon. So as for me, after playing the demo, the expectations are high. Like, I won't even lie. The things I've seen in the demo and the things I've seen in the trailer, like, there's just so much more of what we were given in the demo. So my expectations for Lies of Pinocchio are insane right now. They're really, really high. The boss battles, were given 3 boss battles total, and all of them were really, really good. So like I said, they've set the bar high, right? 3 boss battles, all insane, like all really, really good. So we should expect better and more, difficult and high boss battles going forward. Like I said, the upgrade system is insane. They just gave us a glimpse, so I expect more. The Legion arm, they gave us 2. I expect more. The freaking Fable arts, we expect more. Weapon combinations. So everything about this game, the story, they've just set the bar so high that everyone is just looking for this. And the best part about Lies of P is the fact that it's coming out on Game Pass on the release date, right? On the release date. So a lot of people are going to play this here on PC or on Xbox. You are one lucky some bitch. Because bro, this game looks amazing. I actually don't think it should be on Game Pass for how good it is. Now it might be just my hype, my opinion, but for me, this really, really looks amazing. Now again, if you're a Bloodborne fan or Sekiro fan, guys, like I said, and you're hating on the game or not hype about the game, just go in expecting nothing from this game and just give it a try. And trust me, it will change your perspective about the game. This game is amazing. Amazing. It was under the radar for a long time, up until the demo release. It was like, the trailers looked good, the teaser trailers, the story trailers, it looked good, but it's like one of those games no one pays attention to because it's so new from a company that's not known out of nowhere. So no one really pays attention to it. They just wait for a demo and some kind of gameplay to see the actual game. The demo was released and everyone was blown away. That's just how it was with Lies of P. But honestly, man, I'm just going to sit here and fanboy about the game. Honestly, guys, please, Bloodborne fans, Sekiro fans, just give it a try. It's not just a cheap copy of your favorite game. No, it actually has some love and passion put into it. You can tell from just everything, the quotes, the promotions going on. The developer actually giving us feedback, from the demo. So, man, they care about the game, right? They're putting in effort in the game, and there was so much talk about the dodge system being bad, and the developer uploaded a Q&A video addressing that issue. Like, how crazy is that? And they only have like 2 months until release. How crazy is that? You can see how much they really care for the game. That's something you really want to see from your favorite developers, right? You don't want just sleeping on your game for years and years and years. So yeah, so anyway, guys, that's what I really want to talk about. Just a simple discussion video on the expectations of Lies of P and whether or not this game is just like a freaking copy of Bloodborne and stroke Sekiro. So give it a chance if you haven't. The demo is amazing. I'm going to upload the demo. I'm going to do 2 parts of the full playthrough. I don't like long videos on my channel. I think you guys have noticed, unless it's like a guide or a tutorial. So I'm going to split it up into hopefully 2 30-minute videos. I've played it already, but I want to play it again. Hopefully 0 death run. So probably 2 30-minute videos of the demo. Then I'm going to do a bunch of explanation videos explaining the Fable arts, how to parry, how to use a Legion arm, you know, all that stuff. So please, if you love Lies of P, consider subscribing and like the video if you haven't already. And yeah, GG my boys, and remember, don't tell lies.